1,000 likes. But why? A normal man, who calls himself a dude, discovered that the place he works at is haunted. You never heard this story like a 100,000 times before, but this guy is different because the place is not the problem in his case. It's the man himself. At work, the cabinet's doors are moving ever so slightly, just like my channel's growth to give you a clearer idea. Then at home, he hears voices that sounds like a little girl, and I thought it's part of the paranormal activity until I realized the man is married, and turns out that the closet door was opening by itself while I was still processing how comes that the man is married.
I know he's a baby, but there was a crowd. Tony had so much. This kid is like, but it is little glimpses of.
It's Hebrew skull.
It is like glimpses.
It's not going to do it now that I'm video recording.
Jimmy Wilkins.
Yo, get the.
So it's happening again. Some crazy paranormal going on. It's just me. There's no one else around. There's no freaking strings.
What is he gonna tell his boss when he finds out that he left work early? Oh, I was scared. Here is my TikTok account if you want the proof. If I was his boss, I'd tell him that I'm even more scared to keep you in this company. Do you remember the Paranormies? If you follow this channel, you know I have a dark history with them, and today is the day where one of them got possessed. Yes, folks, after playing with the demon for all this time, the demon couldn't stay virgin anymore and followed one of them, which caused the man to go spend some time on his grandma's RV. What a lame excuse for being scared. And here is what happened. While the man was laying on the bed with his Lolo Katie comfy blanket on, the bathroom's door started doing some shenanigans. And as a brave man, he went to check, but the toilet was flushed. Then some balls of steel started shaking, and I'm not talking about anyone here, but literally some steel balls hanging were shaking. Jordy then left his grandma's vehicle back to his own house, and when he came back, his dog started tripping. Like, can you calm the fuck down? I'm already losing my mind. Then the door spell belling, if that's even a word, but he wasn't done there, taking a look at the mirror to see the weather, I assume. And one tall, dark, and handsome is behind, lurking on him. Jordy gathered what left of his manliness and left that funky dog in the house. And by the end, Jordy called some poltergeist expert to start her experiments on him. And she didn't disappoint. After she started her session, things were going insanely nuts. And my laptop was shaking for some reason, but I was making my coffee so I didn't know what happened. And when I replayed the video, it was already too late. I forgot the sugar, but then I realized I don't even drink coffee, and Jordy was literally going vibration mode. Take a look.
I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I've been hearing that all night. I can barely get to sleep. And that's the first time that's ever happened. I've never heard anything like that at home, ever. Yeah. Hopefully it stops now. Hello. Who is that? Hello? Who are you? Why are you following me? Who are you? Anybody in there? My dog, Zeus, he was acting so unusual. He was just afraid at things that weren't even there. He was just like staring at something that was, it was clearly right in front of him that he was obviously freaked out by, but I couldn't see anything there. He was very interested in something and also cowering at something that was right in front of him, and I was watching it was happening right in front of me. And that's what led me to start recording, because I felt that whatever was following me around was definitely in the room at that moment, and I wanted to capture it if I could. I don't know what to do anymore. Hello? Why are you following me? Who are you? Who are you? Fuck. Shit, I'm so fuck with this.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Okay, you're cold?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where are you? So you good? Want to transport now?
Am I good?
Yeah. Okay, keep going. I want you to get to a state of, yeah, keep going. Can't hold you there. It's not gonna hold you there. You're so strong. I just wanted to say you no longer need this. I no longer need this. No, I no longer need this.
I no longer need this.
I no longer need this. I asked that it go. You have no
I'm
control
gonna stop.
over me. No, I have no control. You have no control over me.
All wishes to you, man. I mean, those guys are so legit one of them got possessed. Like, what more does a viewer want? You got to subscribe to them if you haven't yet, and I know the introduction to the clip was long, but I do what I want. Two homosexual, I mean two cute couple. I mean two guys sleeping beside each other's in one room. And they are not brothers. They have a CCTV camera installed in their room for some reason. And while one of them was half naked to turn on the other, who also got half naked at some point in the video, a ghost went right into the room. He was trying to be, you know, one of them. He entered from the door very gently and barely moved it. He tried to play some American football, but the guys are Asian. And when nothing worked, the ghost got right down to business. He grabbed the sleepy guy's leg, and if he didn't wake up at the right time, we could have seen this video in some adult website. But when the two folks were discussing what happened, the ghost took a seat and they took their way out of the place.
Ahí fue, mire. ¿Sí ve cómo se movió eso?
Se cayó, levantó vuelo.
Ajá. Se movió esa vaina ahí. Ahí yo estaba en la casa de mi amigo.
Es que
Y ahí él no se dio cuenta que se cayó un papelito. Es que mi amigo instaló cámaras en la casa por los ladrones y por toda la vaina. También tiene unas que apuntan a la calle. Pero esa es la que está en la habitación. Ahí el man sale a lo que pasa ahí. ¿Sí, no?
sí, como si hubieran botado algo para adentro.
Ajá. Y ahí el man con un vaso de agua, el man se levanta a tomar. Levanta la vaina. No, usted se imagina al final. Al final está. Mira. Él cierra la puerta. Y se va a volver a acostar a dormir. Mi mamá dice que es porque yo me la paso jugando y que por invocar uno invoca las cosas y toda la vaina. ¿Era verdad eso? Mariela, no.
Yo no sabía que las palabras tienen poder. Y todas las palabras que...
Mire.
Ay, sí, se abrió la puerta.
Échelo ojo. Ahí es que se mueve.
Ya se movió.
Mira. ¿Qué piensa de eso, Luis, usted?
No, mire.
Mire, él ahí se va a levantar y ahí es que viene lo peor.
¿Y eso qué es?
Es una bola.
¿No bola de qué?
No sé qué sea eso.
La madre.
Y vea lo que me van a hacer a mí, como me jalan las patas. Mire,
¿Pero qué?
yo ahí estaba durmiendo, ya era más tardecito todavía.
Pero deje que vea mi video y ahorita le digo algo.
Y allá en la casa del Carmen también lo asustaron feísimo.
En la casa del Carmen me asustaban más todavía, vea.
Ay, hijo de puta, lo tumbaron. Ay.
Dios mío.
¿Sí vio?
En el Carmen le tocaron las cuerdas de una guitarra.
En el Carmen me asustaban peor.
Le tocaron las cuerdas de una guitarra. Le dice, usted era eso, dice como...
Lo levanté.
¿Y eso que haya qué es?
Eso es una bola, yo no sé qué lanzaron. Ahí va la silla,
I wonder what are they supposed to be doing there? I mean, I have seen so many clips where there are people sleeping in a room like this one, but I still don't know what is their purpose in life. I even got copyright claimed for one of them. The guy in the next clip went on a date to this very place before, and things got horribly wrong for him. So what did he do this time? He took his friend instead. The place is basically an old abandoned farm with a big fat ass barn in the middle, where our guy likes to take his preys to. So while the investigator started exploring his prey, let's call him Bob. So Bobby was flirting the man, telling him how he watched his investigation and felt scared, and how strong his heart is, and how he looks at his pictures to feel safe when he is alone. And it goes on and on. Elle even had to lower the volume in case the flirting elevates to something else. And when one of the wooden poles was about to destroy the investigator's face when some unnatural power pulled it, Bob was so afraid if something happened to his friend he was yelling at him out of love. Later on he started proposing to him by exercising some pull-ups on the same pole. It was so disgusting one of the bushes walked away. Then Bob doubled down on the proposing and followed that bush, just to win the Emmy Award for Best Supporting Actor in a Romantic Dramatic Horror Movie when his legs got injured mysteriously. But when rocks started falling from the ceiling, I knew it was game on.
بس جد كتم المكان كتم انا مش
مكتوم،
عارف وين كتم وبرا برد. انت فاهم؟ فانا اسف كنت
لا بالعكس عادي، بتعجبني صلاتك يا حبيبي.
يا الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
اعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
يا رب انت الحامي.
دير بالك.
انت احمي ظهري.
علينا. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا ترجع بس على شمالك. يا موقعت على راسك.
شو اللي قاعد بصير في هذا المكان؟
ابعد اللي على راسك هاي لا تمشي عندها. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
ترى كمان ثقيل مش سهل.
عد شوي. يحمى فوق راسك يا زلمه، تعرف لو طلعت على راسك مصيبه يا زلمه.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شفته كيف تحرك. طيب ما في حد برا نهائيا، ما في حد برا. تشعبط عليها هسه الاخوان، تشعبط عليها كثير ثقيله، مستحيل تتحرك، ثقيله بشكل مو عادي. ولا تزحزحت، شوي تزحزحت بس، ثقيله كثير ترى الخشبه.
الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
كيف هيك؟
بسم
الله الرحمن الرحيم.
شو هذا؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
كيف هيك؟
فيش ناس يا زلمه. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
الوضع مش عادي نهائيا.
مرة يا زلمه شو هذا؟
الوضع مش عادي نهائيا يا رفاقة الخير. حجر بوقع قاعد وما في حدا انه يعني لازم حدا يزته لحاله، قاعد بوقع ورب الوضع مش عادي بالمرة وربي. بسم الله. مالك؟
ليش نفشني؟ ليش تتحرك؟ أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
كيف تتحرك؟ ما في حدا. اقعد هسه، اقعد هون طول بالك، اقعد هون.
تمام بس هاي امبارح دعست عليها. امبارح كنت بمغامرة.
ما في حدا انه يحركها.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
هدي حالك، طول بالك، خلص انت انصبت، خليك قاعد هون.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. شو اللي قاعد بصير قدامنا؟
هاي العصاية.
مالك؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
There were some details that I had to remove from my version of the video because the main investigator flirted back with him when he had to take him to the car after the injury. And he talked about how heavy he is. What kind of stupid description is this? If you want to help on fixing this, subscribe for more of it.